Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is for the full moon in Libra. Full moons are a good time for culmination and cultivation, but this moon in particular, from what I was reading, is a good time to establish balance between independence and dependence. And you may also have some relationship epiphanies at this time as you start to open your mind to the differences between autonomy, having your own sense of self, and having that codependence with someone else close to you. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to use the Hakini Mudra. The Hakini Mudra is good for establishing balance. So to do the Hakini Mudra, we're just going to spread our fingers wide and touch the tips of all of our fingers together. And we'll just hold our hands down here at our lap. And we'll start with some breath. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take a second deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Good. Let's take one more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. And come back to your natural breath. Releasing any control over the breath. As we prepare our minds and our bodies for this full moon in Libra practice, where we hope to build strong and balanced relationships with ourselves and others. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the hands. We're just going to roll into the shoulders. So start to inhale the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, press them back, relax them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Do a couple more rounds on your own. Good. Let's do the same thing, rolling the shoulders forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward, relax them down. Inhale up. Exhale forward and down. A couple more times on your own here. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. We're going to take the arms, bring them out wide, and then interlace the fingers in front of you. And we're going to just twist to the right side. So let those fists come over to the right, twisting to the right. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Good. Let's inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Do a couple more times on your own. Inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. Good. Come back to center. Release the hands. Rest them on the knees. We'll do some seated cat-cow. So roll the shoulders back, arch the spine. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine, bring the chin to the chest. Good. Inhale, arch the spine, roll the shoulders back, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, press the shoulders forward, chin to chest. Couple more rounds on your own. Let's come back to a neutral spine. We'll make our way to hands and knees and float back to Balasana. So bring your big toes together, your knees wide. Float your hips back towards your heels, extend your arms forward. Melt your chest down towards your mat. We will be doing couple of challenging balance poses, but I'll give you some modification options. So just make sure you keep those modifications in mind and don't feel pressured to have your practice look just like mine. Do what works best for you. So take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. We'll just rock back and forth over the wrists a little bit. Good. Now from here, let's take this right arm, bring it behind our back. Look over to the right side. Good. Or you can reach it up if bringing it behind your back doesn't work good for you. Good. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. Left hand comes behind your back, or you can reach it up. You can even bring it behind the head if you like. Good. Looking over to the left side. Try to keep your hips somewhat over your knees. I kind of noticed that my hips shifted a lot. So let's kind of keep our hips more square. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the left hand down. Tuck the toes under. Lift the hips up and back for down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press your chest towards your thighs. Press your heels towards the ground. Engage the shoulders here. Let the eyes of the elbows point towards each other. We'll pedal our feet out a little bit here. Good. Let's take an inhale. Extend this left leg back for three-leg dog. Good. You can also do this down from your knees. Exhale, we'll step this right foot up in between the hands. However you get it there is fine. Align this right knee over your ankle. Stay up on the left toe. We'll sweep the arms up for Anjaneyasana, for Ashta Chandrasana, high lunge. Good. If you need to rotate that back heel down flat to give you more balance, that's totally fine. Take an inhale. Exhale, cactus the elbows, so bending at the elbows, palms facing upward, elbows in line with the shoulders, and maybe you open up a little bit more here. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to step straight up into our tree pose. So take the hands, bring them to heart center, shift your weight into this right foot. You can either rest those left toes down on the ground next to your right ankle while your left heel rests on your right ankle. You can slide it up to your calf. You can grab the foot and bring it all the way up to the thigh, whichever one works best for you. And if you need to, get near a wall to help you balance. Again, hands at heart center. Find your focal point, a focal point somewhere in front of you, also known as your jishti, to help you balance. Good. And if you're wobbly, that's totally fine. You can inhale in your tree pose Vriksasana. Exhale, take a big step back with this left foot. Rotate the back heel down flat. Bend into this right knee. Bring your arms out wide for Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Arms coming out from the shoulders. Good. Check the alignment of your arms here. Nice and strong here in your Warrior 2. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to shift our weight into this right foot again and extend the hands back. I'm going to step back a little bit so I have some room. Extend the hands back for this airplane pose. Now, if you need a little bit more stability here, you can stay more upright and the foot is just off the ground a couple inches or so. If you're feeling comfortable, we'll bring our body more parallel with the ground. Good. Find your focal point somewhere, help you balance. Inhale. Exhale, left foot lowers down. We'll come to a forward fold, Uttanasana. Hanging out here for a couple breaths. You can inhale, place the hands on the shins, come to a flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands down in front of the feet. Step or jump back to a plank position. We'll move through our vinyasa. Inhale, plank, palakasana. Exhale, lower down, halfway or all the way to the belly. Inhale, cobra, keeping the hips grounded, or up dog. Lifting the hips as well, rolling the shoulders back, find that back bend. Chin parallel to the floor here in your up dog. Exhale, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. We'll get ready to repeat those poses on the other side. So let's take an inhale, extend that left leg back. Good. Remember, you can also do this down from your knees. Exhale, step that left foot up in between the hands. We'll stay up on the right toe, left knee aligned over the ankle. Lift those arms up for Ashtachandrasana, high lunge. Remember, you can rotate the back heel down flat if you need to, but we're challenging our balance here. Now from here, cactus the elbows, bring them in line with the shoulders. Maybe you find a slight back bend here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come to Vriksasana, your tree pose. Remember your 3 options. Bring your hands to heart center. Find your drishti, find your focal point. Good. It's very common to be more balanced on one side than the other. Good. Inhale. Exhale, big step back with the left foot, or with the right foot, rotate the back heel down flat. Bring your arms out wide for Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Check the alignment of your arms. Good. Nice and strong in your Warrior 2. I'm going to step back a bit because I know where we're going next. I want to give myself some room. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight into this left foot. Again, you could be more upright or bring your body more parallel to the floor as you reach those arms back. Find your focal point, find your drishti. A couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, right foot comes down. We'll come to Uttanasana, forward fold, hanging down over those legs. Inhale, come up for a half lift. Exhale, plant the hands in front of the feet. Step or jump back to plank. We'll move through vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Take a couple of breaths here. Now from here, we're going to move into Bakasana crow pose. This is a challenging pose, but I'll give you another option. So bring your gaze up in between your hands. Walk your feet up behind your hands. And we're going to bring the backs of our knees onto our forearms. Or up into our triceps rather. And we're going to shift our weight forward. So this may be enough for you here. You can kind of come up on your toes so you can kind of feel. The knees might even be higher up towards the armpits. And then if you're able to, shift your weight forward. And if you're ready for crow, you can bend the knees, bring the feet off the ground. But again, you can just rest the toes on the ground if you need to. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. And we're actually going to come all the way down to a seat. However you get there is fine. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Inhale. Exhale. Make this a passive stretch. You can round the spine. Fold forward for a second for bound angle pose. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll back up to a seat. From here, we'll bring those knees together. Scoot your hips close to your heels and make your way down to your back. Hug those knees into the chest. Rock side to side here. Doing this upside down child's pose. Good. Couple more breaths here. Good. From here, let's bring the arms out wide. Let's do a quick spinal twist. So just let both knees fall over to the right side. Looking up to the ceiling or over to the left. Inhale. Exhale, knees go over to the left side. Same thing. Looking up to the ceiling or over to the right. Inhale. Exhale, center. Squeeze yourself into a ball one last time. Hold, inhale. Exhale, release to Savasana. Feet reach towards the bottom corners of the mat. Arms rest at your sides, palms facing upward. You always have the option to come to a seated position as well if that works better for you. Let's come back to our breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Second, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Come back to your natural breath. Releasing any control over the breath, letting it flow through you as it normally would. And while you're here, I'll say some affirmations to you, which you can repeat silently to yourself or aloud. I am worthy of reciprocal connections. I allow myself to receive love as fully as I give it. Balance is my natural state, and I return to it with ease. If you'd like to stay here longer, you can turn this video off now. Otherwise, take a deep inhale, breathe in those affirmations. Exhale, wiggle your fingers and toes, coming back into your body and back into the room. And if you're laying down, you can roll to your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. So y'all take a moment here to reflect on our practice and to extend gratitude towards ourselves for this act of self-care and self-love today. And when you're ready, if you're laying down, make your way up to a comfortable seat once again. And together we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, fold them down to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for this full moon in Libra practice. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought about this video, what your favorite part was. Check the links down in my description box. There is a link to my meditation album as well as joining my channel as a member for longer and exclusive videos, and to my Instagram at Yoga with Nico. And make sure you just check out all the links down there. My Amazon storefront is down there as well for my favorite recommended products from Amazon, including this outfit. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace and love.